KITV4 News at 5 starts now.
They tried to rescue him, but they weren't successful. So now the Coast Guard and Big Island Fire Department are leading the search to recover Tyler.
A tragic 4th of July outing for a group of teenage campers visiting from the Big Island to the Big Island from the East Coast. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana. A 15-year-old boy from White Plains, New York is still missing after being swept out to sea off the Big Island. It happened after a large set of waves rolled into Kealakekua Bay around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Another 15-year-old boy who was rescued but injured was taken to the hospital. We go now to our newsroom where KITV4's Catherine Cruz has our top story. Catherine.
Well, we can tell you that the teenager who was initially taken to Kona Hospital has now been medevaced. He is here at Queens Hospital on Oahu, which is a major trauma center. Meanwhile, the U.S. Coast Guard searched throughout the night and all day today for 15-year-old Tyler Madoff without any success.
The U.S. Coast Guard and Hawaii County rescue crews were out searching a 10 nautical mile area out off Kealakekua Bay on the Kona coast. Tyler Madoff was part of a youth group that was on a snorkel and hiking tour. The teens were out near the lighthouse when the unexpected happened.
He was part of an adventure tour. They were hiking, decided to take a break and cool off in some nearby tide pools. While they were in the tide pools, a large set of waves came and swept two of the kids out to sea.
The owner of Hawaii Pack and Paddle told KITV the group was at the end of their excursion when a freak wave rolled over a 15-foot wall and swept 30 feet inland. Barry Mims says his tour guides, who were both lifeguard and CPR certified, rescued a number of the campers but could not get to everybody. Rufus Duarte was at the bay when the group took off for the monument at 10:30 yesterday morning and was there when they returned.
There was a group of young ladies that cuts and bruises, but it was minor.
The Napopo resident talked about the dangers of the point.
If you're in here, it's not so dangerous. But if you're out there, just by that point, just by looking at it, it's rough. It's a bad spot.
Hawaii Pack and Paddle canceled all its tours to help out with the search today. The company extended its heartfelt condolences to the families. Sims said he has worked with the East Coast Tour Company for the past 15 years.
It's a little solemn down at the bay there as well. Guys are not putting as many boats in the water. They're kind of being low-key today.
Meanwhile, we can tell you that the VASH office, the Visitor Aloha Service of Hawaii, is in touch with the affected families and doing what it can to assist at its time. Paula?
All right. Thank you very much, Catherine.